Hello, hello, hello. We'll be pulling on the energy for the eclipse full moon in Taurus. And this was Taurus's reading. And I did an entire reading that was like a little bit over 20 minutes long. And at the end of the reading, it said 0000. These were the clarification cards at the end. I left them here so that you can see them, Taurus. We had a time of self-reflection that brings you abundance. Expect the unexpected in love. So it could be career, family, romantic love. And then this brings you in the sense of purity so that you're able to remember who's in charge. Because the energy is all about sovereignty, about the heart space and the mind becoming one. And it was such a beautiful reading. And it just feels like, how could that not, like the camera was on, the mic was fine. This happened in Sagittarius's reading where the mic was not on for 4 minutes until like my spirit guides was like, something's not right. And I was just thinking like, okay, like I'm looking at the microphone and then I am walking around like trying to understand like if the energy is shifting in the room. And then all of a sudden I realized the microphone is off and then I had to start over. So literal new beginning with this energy in Taurus, obviously, for many of you. And so I'm going to pull cards anyway, again, for you, Taurus, because it's only fair. But I wanted to make sure, and we're going to leave sovereignty out on the table. We're going to begin. So maybe somebody's new beginning is due to an ending. Somebody else's ending, if that makes any sense. Like, somebody else's ending is somebody else's new beginning. All right, so let's see. We're going to put this over here to the side. We're going to leave sovereignty there. It was a beautiful reading, but that's okay. Let's see what your dilemma is. I don't even remember what dilemma you got. So we have untamed potential here. We have the inspiration of a feminine figure, principle of vital energy, purification, procreation, and transformation. Okay, let's see. What's the factor source? What's the factor for Taurus? We have on Zeus. So we have communication, poetry, and wisdom. You could be creating something or not creating something because it's a factor. There's something that it feels like you're waiting for. This was not the energy of earlier. Okay, let's see. So this could be about everybody's new beginnings. Taurus energy, eclipse, full moon in Taurus. Ingwas. We have spiritual warfare, renewal, fulfillment of wishes, energy waiting to be developed and used, which Uruz is untamed potential. And then over here we have energy just waiting to be developed and used. So dilemma and advice. Use the energy. Action. It definitely was earlier. There was a sense of action needing to happen. So that's good that the energy is almost the same, but it's about internal growth. I was talking about how Ingwar has ing in it and how ing has to do with verbs. 444 on the clock. This was in Leo's reading. Okay, 444. What is the outcome? Don't go get ahead of yourself. We have Fehu So livestock, wealth, abundance, success, security, fertility. And that's in tune with what you had in the end. We have Awaz, horse, the symbol of freedom, progression, change, being on your journey, and understanding your transition. And then we have fate, because at the end of the day, that's all it's really pointing towards. The whole journey from the beginning to the end. We began with Scorpio. Source had us begin with Scorpio at the beginning of all the readings, and then we ended with Taurus and Scorpio season. We began with Scorpio season, and we're going to be moving into the full moon energy of Taurus. And so this is taking us through the consciousness of sovereignty, of understanding where we sit and where we are in the midst of chaos, in the midst of things that are bigger than who we are, or they're meant to feel that way or look that way. So let's see. We just have to continue to have patience. And look at this. What is up with these cards? Yeah, the energies like shifted again. Focus on patience is what they're saying. Focus on patience. The energy is shifting again. Whew. Focus on your path. Focus on sovereignty. What do we have? Use your own discernment, your intuition, your crown chakra. There's a birth here. Discernment with your path. I don't know. It feels like there's something lingering in your energy. It could be inaction. It could be body image issues. So you want to go ahead and release those during this time. Sacrifice. Humility. And here goes your path again. Okay. Awakening, sacrifice, and humility. So you're going to want to stick to that energy. I feel very like a bit disappointed that reading didn't save. And it wasn't even like about it saving, because the camera automatically is recording, and then it, once you stop it, it just goes into queue. And it's recording. So like you don't have to literally save it. It's supposed to save. So there could be something that disappoints you, but it's still, you're still going to have the same outcome. It's just an illusion. Because I really feel disappointed about you guys not being able to get that reading. But I think it's the energy shifting, and I think that's how the energy is going to shift. I think that they're warning us that the energy is going to shift and things are going to seem like something else, but they're not. So remember who's in charge. Remember sovereignty. Remember. Okay? So I really feel like that's what the focus is. We have a whole bunch of cards coming out. We have Awaz, strength, protection, ancestors, and we have going with the flow. Okay, so you're gonna have strength during this time. You'll be protected. There's wealth and abundance, and just let things go with the flow. Okay, Taurus. Let's see if there's an oracle left for you somewhere over here. Just surrender to sovereignty. That's what it's really feeling like. Because at the end of the day, we don't control it. There goes change and nature. Intuition. And there's a happy ending. Let's see. What do we have? Teaching and learning. Health. Putting in the effort. So taking care of yourself, teaching and learning others on how to take care of themselves, and reminding people of, you know, who's really in charge. There's healing and doing things in moderation. And having compassion for others in this time. Okay. We also have perseverance. Let's see what eclipse message we have. Luck's on your side. Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Bring love into the situation. Be bold and make the first move. And a personal issue reaches resolution. Okay, so let's see here. So work through your fears. Continue to understand that who's in charge. Have compassion for others. And persevere in self-worth. Allow for things to come to you. So, and this is your path. Your path is like a big theme here. I'm going to see what else we have so we can clarify. Let's clarify. Force, please. There's something that your third eye is trying to show you. So just pay attention to signs and synchronicities around you. I have to say, I just can't shake this energy of annoyance and frustration. So hopefully you're not going into a new cycle that way. But maybe that's the upside, like that's the other side of it. Okay, let's see. Source, what do you have for Taurus? We have movement, choices, and decisions. Choose wisely. There's heartache and loss, obstacles and challenges, conflicts and defeat. So maybe this is the other side of it. Triumph and success. I feel like Aries got this. Look at this. Choose wisely. So they wanted me to show you the other reading because they're saying on the other reading, because the other reading was very like good, like the energy was light. There was a person that, you know, they understood their path, but there may be another side of it where you must choose wisely. And on that side of it, there could be heartache and loss, obstacles and challenges, conflict and defeat. But for those of you who are on the other side of it, for the video that didn't play, you know who you are. There's accelerated motion of good things happening. Look at that. And what did I say? 0, 0. Like that was the video. The video was 0, 0, 0, 0. Literally. So the new beginning for some people will be heartache and loss, obstacles and challenges, conflict and defeat, deception and envy. And those of you who have your heart chakra open, There's going to be positive material and financial changes. There's a spiritual union coming. You have prosperity beginning. There's some emotional withdrawal when the accelerated motion happens. If you see that there's 8s on these 2 cards here, okay? But it's going to be quick change. And some of you will just be trapped in fear. But there's a fulfillment of wishes here. And other readings have this in their title. I just don't know who it is right now. So choose wisely is what they're reminding you. Remember who's in charge, the Most High. A lot of you have a firm foundation. And at the end, there is harmony. There is union. There is prosperity. There is abundance. Okay, Taurus? Well, I hope I helped heal at least one person in the world today. And Taurus, I hope it was you. Thanks for watching. Bye.